their skills and abilities to build their lives and develop the country. The vision is for continued development through an inclusive society that will see the government continuing to work to intensify initiatives geared at providing support for vulnerable groups within society. To access the National Development Plan, visit vision2030.gov.jm, and for updates on our journey towards living the vision, be sure to take a look at the Vision 2030 Jamaica social media pages. You can also call the Planning Institute of Jamaica. Call the PIOJ at 876-960-9339. That's it for today's program. Join us next time when we'll highlight happenings round about JA. Until then, I'm Joy Kelly with studio engineer Joel Samuels. Walk good.
A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
Need help or want to report damage? Visit supportjamaica.gov.jm to find nearby aid, updates, and emergency support all in one place. The time by the Office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 8 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Tuesdays. Why was I about to say September? No, January. Tuesday, January 13, 2025. We are at 2026. No, look here, no. All right, make we start over. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 13, 2026. We are alive and well, and for that, we give God thanks. Good morning to you. If you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, or 90.9, thank you so much for joining us on your radio. We appreciate your company there. Whether you're listening to the radio in your car, the radio is inside the house, you have your business place and the radio is on nationwide, or you're at work and your radio is on nationwide, big up yourself. Good morning to you. If you're listening or watching on our YouTube channel, good morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. Go on over there and subscribe. I want to say good morning to those of you who are in our YouTube chat this morning. I'm seeing first in the chat this morning, Albert Morgan. Good morning to you, Albert. Also seeing SH, top of the morning to you as well. Sharon Bryan, Merlene Russell, good morning to you guys. Rupert Wilson, Ines Campbell Murray, top of the morning to you guys. KT Buello, Peter Baker, good morning to you as well. Also seen in the YouTube chat, Mr. RF Gale, good morning to you. I think it's the first time I'm seeing that name. Julian Coleman, good morning to you as well. MS Herman Hyatt, top of the morning to you all. Monica Callum and everybody else in the YouTube chat, good morning to you. Happy New Year to you all. If you're listening from our mobile app, it's Revo News, available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, and those on our website, revonews.ai. Listening or watching, top of the morning to you as well. I'm also live on TikTok, and Ricardo is over here with a billion messages telling me to tell him good morning. Good morning to you, Ricardo Brooks. I hope you're having a great morning, and I hope to see you at work very soon. Good morning to you, Ricardo. Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning to you. All right? Yeah. Raheem, big up yourself every time. Boss, Swaggerific, good morning to you as well. Also, Falcon, good morning to you as well. Big up on yourself. You're in the news. You're in the 876 news. Patrick Grant. Yeah, man. Everybody over TikTok, big up on yourself every time. All right. Lions and Tigers and Bears. Ricardo? Yeah. All right. Okay. This morning inside the Consumer Hour, we're going to open the phone lines for you. If you are having any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call, 876 630-9371, and that goes up to 4. And there's also 618-6730. So once again, it's 630-9371. There's also 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-6730. You can give us a call if you have any consumer-related matter, and you can also leave your issue in the YouTube chat. We'll try our best to get to those for you. Just before we get into any of the issues, I heard this morning in our news that 8% of customers served by the JPS remain without electricity. And I quite commendable. That means 92% of JPS customers have been restored. And I think that is great news. 77 days, our report says, since the passage of Hurricane Melissa. And given the magnitude of that hurricane, I think JPS is doing a fairly good job with the restoration process. I know that some people who were in or who are in the less affected areas and who may still be without electricity. I don't know if any such customer exists today, but for quite some time after the hurricane, there were some who were in parishes like St. Mary, even in Kingston, St. Catherine, some areas of rural St. Catherine where they were still without electricity. And I know some of those customers may disagree with me, but yeah, I think for the most part, JPS is doing a fairly good job at restoration. There are, of course, areas that need major improvement, but for the most part, as I said before. And just before we go to the break, there is an issue that I think needs urgent attention at JPS. There is an institution, Stimulation Plus Child Development Center, that's off Sir Florizel Glasgow Highway. It's 1A Austin Close. It's Michael Manley Boulevard, actually, in East Kingston. It seems as if last night a truck, or I don't know if they know for sure. Do they know for sure, Kevin, that it's a truck? A large unit would have passed the area and broke down the wires. So their JPS wires, the wires for their electricity, are down, and so as a result, there's no electricity at the school. Now, of course, they wouldn't have known this because when they closed school yesterday, there was electricity. They came this morning and they saw that everything was on the floor, and so they're surmising that a large unit would have caused that. Clearly, the large unit didn't leave a note to say or anything. So they are at school. They turned up this morning. There was no electricity, and students are there. They have not turned them back. Maybe they'll have an abbreviated school day today. But JPS, if you can assist in any way today so that tomorrow school will be up and running as usual. It's the Stimulation Plus Child Development Center, 1A Austin Close, Michael Manley Boulevard. That's Rockford side, East Kingston. They would greatly appreciate your assistance with this issue. It is a school for children with developmental disabilities. Electricity at any school is of paramount importance, but at a school serving our nation's children who are facing developmental disabilities, then we need them to be up and running at maximum. So JPS, once again, it's the Stimulation Plus Child Development Center, an early intervention school on 1A Austin Close, Michael Manley Boulevard, for our nation's children with developmental disabilities. So please, if you can assist, we would greatly appreciate that today, so that tomorrow school can be up and running. JPS, I trust you to get this done. All right? Good. We're way past the break. Let's take the break and come back with your calls.
At the Commission of Strata Corporations, we're here to ensure strata living works for everyone. We monitor and regulate strata corporations. We maintain a register of these corporations. We facilitate dispute resolution between proprietors and corporations. We enforce the bylaws that keep your community running smoothly. Together, we're building stronger, more cooperative communities, one strata corporation at a time. Visit reb.gov.jm for more information.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the E-Zone is here for you. With this thing of Honey Bee
and Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you say?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow. Ow.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. Remember, we are taking your calls. If you have any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4. And there's also 618-6730. Two things to tackle. There's someone here on my TikTok live asking about Flow Internet Service in Blackwoods District in Clarendon. Before the new year, that was in December last year, someone did ask me about Flow Internet Service and access to Flow Internet in Clarendon. And when I reached out to Flow, they said that they're doing some major restructuring as it relates to their lines and connections in Clarendon, in and around, I think they said Maypen, in that area. And they did say that it would cause delay, a disruption rather, in their services in Clarendon. That was, however, December, and I don't think it was very late in December, probably mid-December. So I would love if we could get an update from Flo. I can probably reach out to Daniel again to find out from her what is happening with the connection in Clarendon. I don't know, however, if this Blackwoods issue is the same issue as the restructuring that she mentioned. I would assume so, since she did say it was a major undertaking and it would disrupt their services for some time. But I can get an update from Daniel. Michelle, maybe if you could just send her a text for me and find out, or give her a call and just let her know that I did speak to her in December, mid-December, about flow issues in Clarendon, if they have any update on that. And I see the Miss Gooden on my TikTok live saying, and they're still being built. It's something I talk about on this show all the time. Now, Flow's policy is that you continue to pay your bill, and then when your service is restored or whenever after that, you apply for the rebate. And clearly they can see that, of course, this area would have been without, and they would put it back on your bill or whatever. I've beat up my gum, as we would say, about that and how much I disagree with that policy on numerous occasions. I find it very unfair to the customers to be paying for something that they are not receiving. Flow, knowing that their customers are not receiving their service And if it is even to say, bring the charge down to a service charge, a base charge, when there is no a service being provided, and then after that, you can continue paying your regular bill. But Flow's policy is no. Pay your full bill. When your thing come back, you apply for the rebate, which is, and I know that you owing Flow money and Flow owing, not even just Flow, any service provider, and them owing you money, two different things. Because you owing them money, quick action. Them owing you money, snail's pace. And it is a problem. It is a problem, and I really hope our service providers can look into this, especially Flow, because that policy, very unfair to customers. Very, very unfair. There's another issue that I want to address, but I'll take it after this caller. Charlene, good morning. Charlie, my bad. Sorry, Charlie. Right. Good morning.
Morning. I kind of miss you in the morning, you know, pray for the last couple of weeks.
Boy, Charlie, me did have to take a little break. Pardon me, but I did have to take a little break. You understand?
Yeah, but the compared them was you know, up to the task, you know?
Yes, indeed. And I know they would be. So that's why I'm never too worried. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Respect. All right. So when I called you this morning, see if you could clarify for me, because I don't know if I am being taxed or exploited by my government.
By your government? Why so?
Because me have some little one there, some siblings, where he kind of give me a challenge with them and the Constitution of the JCF.
You have some siblings?
Yes, ma'am.
And they're giving you a challenge? What's the challenge?
It's like one time when them go up on the road and things like say them been targeted based on them prior you know, a mugshot.
Okay, so am I getting that your siblings have some antecedents and they have been in trouble with the law before?
I don't know. They have been targeted, you know.
Have they been in trouble with the law before? Is that's what I'm just trying to establish, yes, right? No. And have they been cleared of those issues? Are they out on bail, or is it anything to that effect?
Yes, ma'am. They partially one was sentenced and went up
and served the time.
Know, yes, ma'am.
And the person is out now.
Yes. Ma'am.
And you're saying that you think that your sibling is that particular sibling is being targeted by the police?
I don't know. I don't know really, because in the other day, like say, him I walk on the road and him was, you know, accosted and taken in for PRQ or something like so. Something like that, some incident on the road, and them people take him up because he might look suspicious. Again.
So was he questioned and released?
Yeah, with $60,000 to a liar.
Okay, and what that are there many other instances in that case, or?
No,
I'm just trying to get why you're saying that you think your sibling is being targeted.
Yeah, because all right, but based on the first experience, why him go to the edge there, is him get a work and done by real nephew, and him hustle up a case of Magnum.
He hustled or he stole?
No, he stole. He hustled.
What does that mean?
Some expired or leak it out.
So what does that mean? He took them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he stole them.
Okay.
Yeah, because the I'm sure there's a company policy in place where the employees should not be leaving the compound with the products unless it was given to them. Right?
Yeah, but mom, me see always where police are leave work while supposed to be on duty.
Yeah, but we don't justify our wrongs with other wrongs now, do we?
No,
we don't.
Really. Yeah.
So if your sibling was in the wrong, then he was in the wrong, and we established that. Hustle up,
Yeah.
hustle up. Let's not euphemize stealing with the word hustle. He stole it. He took it, and he was not supposed to, and he paid the price for that. Did he?
Yeah, but may I say, are the authorization of the company supposed to issue that claims? The police shouldn't draw that speculation or assumption and take him in, end up losing work. And
So how did the police know that it happened? Don't you think the company probably brought the police in?
no, it was on the road when him get arrested first, you know.
Right. So how do you think the police know to be looking out for anything of that nature?
Possible.
There you go.
Corruption.
The police is probably acting on intelligence, don't you think?
Yeah.
There you go. So it's not out of the blue that these things happen, you know. The company probably doing their inventory checks and doing their auditing realized that products are missing.
Yes.
Because I'm sure a company like Ray and Nephew, they take account of goods that are in good standing, that are not meeting the quality, that are broken, that are leaking, that are whatever. They take account for everything. So your sibling taking away or hustling up, as you say, a case of products, thinking that, oh, them 1 year did a leak out, so them now go, no, he stole it. And so the company probably alerted the police. The police did their job and they found him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use this opportunity to encourage you, to encourage your siblings to stay on the right side of the law. Do not try to excuse wrongdoing under the name of hustling. And it's something that we do in Jamaica that is wrong. You think, say, the big man, I'm making money already, so him can look the other way. When a one man hustle up a case a thing and hustle up a this and carry go sell it back because it not trouble for him big money where man make. It's wrong. It's wrong. And if we carry that principle right through, it starts with a case, it moves to 2 cases, and then 1 truckload missing. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am encouraging you to encouraging you as well, and also for you to take that message on to your siblings. Do the right thing. If you stay in the right, you're not gonna be wrong. Think about it. You understand?
One more thing.
All right.
Thank you. You see, like a clip come up on the phone, like, me notice Atlas is in the area.
Atlas?
Yeah.
That is what now? Atlas Security Company?
Air carrier will carry CIA.
Okay.
So, me see in our area, so me notice it. So, but you must kind of see if a clip come up where a man take, it's a wholeness from off of the platform.
You have to be careful. Where did you see it? On TikTok?
On Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, you have to be careful.
No, me never turn it back.
Yeah. There's a lot that's going around. AI is getting more powerful. You might see things and people doing things that they've never done in their life, or things happening to people that never happened to them in real life. All right? So you have to just be careful. Read the comments carefully. Investigate the video properly when you see these things pop up on your timeline, because not all of these things are true. All right?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Just be careful. And be careful how you share these things as well.
All right.
All right? Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
You stay safe and continue to be good. All right. We are up on the break. Let's take the break and come back with more.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is...
It's 9:32.
A tip for safe and responsible gambling. When you plan to gamble, leave your debit and credit cards at home to limit how much you spend. For information on responsible gambling, call RISE at 888-991-4146. A message from the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission.
Ever wondered how to spot a scam before it drains your account? Or how Jamaica's top financial crime fighters track down the money? Join the Financial Investigations Division on Nationwide this morning, every first and third Friday at 8:20 a.m. for FID in Action, an informative, engaging feature designed to keep you and your money safe. Learn practical tips to help you spot, prevent, and report financial crimes. Understand how the FID protects the financial system. That's FID in Action, protecting you, preventing financial crime. On Nationwide this morning, every first and third Friday at 8:20 a.m. Brought to you by the Financial Investigations Division. Dear listeners, trying to reach us? Contact us at 876-618-6731 for updates, assistance, or general queries. We appreciate your patience and look forward to connecting with you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. We are taking your calls. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. There's also 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-6730. Kariva is on the line. Good morning.
Hi, morning, Nora. Happy New Year and welcome back.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you.
Yes. Nora, I have an issue. Read the road that I am living in Topaz. The name of the avenue is Topaz Crescent. That is in Golden Acres. I've been living in Golden Acres from April 2017, and the road is always in a terrible condition. One evening, either late November or early December, on my way home, I realized that they were digging up the road. So I was happy and excited because I say, finally, they're going to fix the road. To date, nothing has been done to the road.
So hold on, it's still dig up?
It past dig up because it rained, and because of the rain, it puts it in a worse situation than before. I actually went to the extent I got the councillor's name, his telephone number. I WhatsApp him the photograph of the condition of, because that is not a road, and it's right before my gate. So it pains my heart in the morning when I'm driving out, and in the evening when I'm driving in. I also send the photograph to a WhatsApp number for the MP. The young lady who works in the office, she actually acknowledged receipt. But I don't just want it to rest there. I want to load them up because they need to fix the road. I'd actually send the photograph and a video to the Nationwide WhatsApp number. So if you get a chance, you can look at it, or maybe I have to resend it.
Yeah, maybe if you when you come off, just tell Michelle what's the number it's coming from, and maybe we can search it that way.
Yes,
and
because
find it.
Trust me, it is terrible. And if they know that they weren't going to complete the road, why did they dig up the road?
Maybe it wasn't the intention to. Well, clearly it probably was, but then the money got shifted to somewhere else.
No, but Nora, they need to do better.
Yeah.
When you see the photograph of what I am talking about, then you would understand what it is that I have to go through on a daily basis. And I don't drive an SUV. I drive a little car.
Right. So it's and your MP is Mrs. Cuthbert Flynn.
No. It's Dwayne Smith.
Oh, okay. Dwayne Smith, and your councillor.
The counselor, give me a moment, let me tell you what's his name. Ron. The counselor's name is Rowan Hall.
Rowan Hall.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Golden Acres, Topaz Crescent.
So Dwayne Smith, who, to be fair to him, took up the mantle.
Yeah, man, I know.
Recently, but the road, if the road has not been repaired since you've lived there in 2017, it means that clearly no attention has been placed on that area for MPs gone. Because the MP before, there was an MP before Dwayne Smith is there now.
Yeah.
So Mr. Smith, Topaz Crescent, Golden Acres needs some attention, and this fiscal year is about to end. However, I'm sure your allocation remains, and I hope that you've been using up all of yours. And if the councillor has part part of the jurisdiction there, then Mr. Councillor Rohan Hall, you said?
Yes.
Needs to step up. The residents on Topaz Crescent, I'm sure they would greatly appreciate a New Year gift of a proper road. So Dwayne Smith, MP, your constituents on Topaz Crescent in Golden Acres, Red Hills, they are asking for some assistance, and they would greatly appreciate it. Mr. Smith and Mr. Hall, Rowan Hall, Mr. Councillor, if you can assist in any way. Because I know sometimes we call out these people, but they can't do anything about the road because, so as it is now, certain roads fall under certain heads. So, which is why the government has been talking, and I say talking bold, underline, italics, because we would love it to move beyond the talking now and some kind of implementation of that one road authority, so that we can know who directly to go to for all the roads, and we can have someone to hold to account for the state of our roads. Thank you so much for calling. I hope this call out will move the needle a little bit for the restoration of that road.
Thank you, Nora, and I hope so too, because in my message to Councillor Hall, I told him that I will be relentless. I am a taxpayer. I'm not supposed to be driving on that thing because that's not a road. That is definitely not a road. So I told him I'm going to be on it. So thank you so much.
All right then. So let's see. I see Chris Mullings in the YouTube chat saying, "Isn't Rowan Hall a councillor in Juliet Cuthbert Flynn's constituency?" I don't know. That's why I thought Mrs. Cuthbert Flynn was the MP, but sometimes the borders, I don't know. So she says Dwayne Smith is her MP, so I am working with that. I don't know where on the border that is, but if I am wrong, then please accept my apologies, Mr. Smith, and the respective MP step forward. All right. Leslie, good morning.
Hello, Leslie and Wesley.
Oh, Wesley.
Yes, no.
I wonder if me not hear well. Let me hear one clean out.
Tell you.
Morning, Wesley. How are you, Wesley?
Me not do good, welcome back.
You not do good, that you say?
Me I do good, man.
Oh, yeah, I do good. Okay, good. Think you say you not do good.
Me do good.
Oh, yeah, they good. All right,
you
good.
Yes. I hope Father Jamaica treat you good.
Well, yes, for the most part, Yes.
Because they need to get a real space.
Boy, talk loud up, Wesley. Wait a minute. Let me be quiet so you can say it. Say it again.
Yeah, man.
No, one on you break up a while ago, Wesley. Say it again.
Yeah, do a good job.
Yeah, and what him need to do? He need to
step up the race with you.
See there? And me say so, and them say so. Yeah. Wesley, I break up though, so I'm not hearing you clearly at all.
Hey, bad man, that's what to flow up for,
All right, what's up this morning?
So you hear me now? Me want to know when the next survey I go done to know how many percentage we get now, because me not think we there for again must be about 94.
All media survey. How often? I don't know how often they do. Is it? I don't think it's a year. Is it a yearly thing? Let me do some quick googling on that. But yes, you say you want to know how it's there now.
Right, because we have get a lot of new listeners, you know.
Yeah.
Even in my community, right at my church, I realize that we have some new listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we have Mrs. Alison Nant right in Armadale, so start listening to Nationwide and she enjoy it.
Yeah.
And our family. And also our brother James at my church who are listening to you right now.
All right, big up brother James.
Yes, man. So we are grow.
Very nice.
Right.
And I'm happy you're helping to grow the 4%.
Yeah, man, we are grow, man. We are spread it across.
Yes.
Right. So you know, Nora.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Tana last week and I tell her about flow.
Mm-hmm.
After spending 28 minutes on the line before somebody answer me. Then come tell me, say, a technician will call me in the next 24 hours. That was last week, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't get any call from technicians to say what plan they have to restore the internet and the landline service in Armadale area of Alexandria.
All right. So that's another one that we need to follow up on.
Mm-hmm.
Flow in Armadale.
Right.
Waiting on the restoration of the is it just the phone lines or internet or everything?
Everything.
Cable too? Everything.
The wires are still on the ground from Melissa.
Oh wow. All right, Flo.
They're not moving at the community yet.
Wow. Flo, Armadale, the Armadale people are waiting to hear from you as to when the service will be restored. Remember, I want to still send the people them the bill, and the people them still pay them bill, Flo. So please, Flo, come on.
And if they no member Armadale, they're Alexandria at the same time.
All right. Everybody must know where Armadale they're right by now.
Armadale
exactly.
With the girls.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
But just in case,
Armadale.
in St. Anne, you hear, Flo? Alexandra, St. Anne. So please.
Right.
All right.
And let me tell you, when you was absent, you in Tana, a good job.
Yes, I am sure.
And I deserve a raise as well.
See there? Raise for Nora and raise for Tana. Very good. Anybody else you think you deserve a raise?
Well, Ricky go and go to because he's sitting in father Jamaica.
Okay. So Ricky forget raise too.
Yeah, man.
One Ricky B. All right.
One Ricky in the good father Jamaica. You know them way there.
Nice. So raise for Tana, raise for Nora, and raise for Ricky B. Love that.
And George can get that little thing.
And George too.
A little thing.
A little thing.
We know them heavy already, so a little thing.
But a George, I figure. But I remember say George at the helm, almost up at the helm. You know, so him I figure approve.
He no need too much for him big already.
Oh, just a little bit.
A little bit.
All right. A 0.5% increase.
Same so.
All right, Wesley, you take care. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. We're up on the break. We have a couple callers. We're going to try to get through all of them when we come back from the break.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is...
It's 9:46.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
UDC for you.
Good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. We're on the final leg of the Consumer Hour this morning. Just before we go to Joyce on the phone lines, I see Chris Mullings. Was it Chris? Someone in the YouTube chat say my braids are nice. It's not braids. This is my hair that's growing out of my scalp. It's all mine. It's all mine. Thank you though. But it's my hair, okay? It's my hair. It's not braids. All right, Joyce. Good morning.
Good morning. You both is so. My hair.
I just want them to know, say, it's all mine growing out of my scalp,
Yeah. You know, Nora, your name always excites me. I remember when I was going to primary school, many years ago, there was a book, a A-class book, and the name of the person was Nora.
Yeah?
Yes, and then I haven't heard that name in quite a while until you came into being.
Really? Yeah, it's not a very popular name at all.
Well, I think name, but it's nice.
Yes, thank you so much. Big up my mother.
Yeah. The other thing I want to say is, boy, Clifford, really working hard. Every time, every day, at some point in time, you're always there on the program somewhere, sitting in for somebody or doing your own thing, boy. You really deserve. I agree with that person. You deserve a big raise.
I like that you guys are coming out in my defense. I really love it. I want to talk up. I might have to just take these clippings and just put them together and send them to Cliff.
Yes, passing them together, right.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm about Flow. Is it okay for you to purchase a package from Flow, a package that you agree to pay for, and after a while they reduce your package by taking off important channels like ABC?
Thank you for raising this.
A whole heap of channels gone, and nobody not say nothing to you, and you don't see any difference in your package payment.
Thank you.
What's going on?
This came to my attention. I think somebody called about it on that Friday when we came back, January 2.
Yeah.
And then it came to my attention further while I was off that Flow has cut a lot of the international, especially the international news channels. And when persons have reached out to Flow regarding either the replacement of those channels or a reduction in the cost of the package, they are being told that neither of those will change. And Flow, I think you need to revisit that decision, because if, for example, you sell me a package with ABC, BBC, NBC News, CNN, and I'm not saying these are the channels that are cut, but I'm sure some of them are. And I buy this package because I am a person who like to watch international news. Of course, the package is going to come with many other channels. You now decide that you are, for whatever reason, you are unable to continue to provide these channels as part of the package. There is no way, Flow, that one, you are going to cut those channels and not replace them with any other alternative. And two, tell me that the cost of my package will remain the same. Exactly. It cannot, because the value is not the same. It's not there. Whatever I'm paying for has been reduced. If I go to the market and I buy £3 I am, and the man say, hold on, it look like part of that rotten. Him cut it off and him weigh it again. It no longer weigh £3, which means it no longer costs the same.
Exactly.
So Flow, you cannot. And I have it on good information, because I know of persons who reached out to say, will the cost of the package change? And they were told, no. Flow, you cannot take away the channel them out of the package and tell the people them say, you have to pay me the same money. Flow, you're not providing the same thing that I was paying for initially, so it cannot be the same money.
I know, that is the most expensive package, you know.
Exactly.
When you look at all the packages that include those channels are the most, it's the most expensive one. And you choose it because you want the comfort in your home to be able to watch what you want to watch. So you choose it and sacrifice and you pay.
Unacceptable.
And then is there anything OUR can do?
I mean, you can, and I think all affected customers should write to the OUR about this, because I think you'll be on good standing to get some action from the OUR.
I don't think us going straight to the OUR will get anywhere. What we need to do is go through the Consumer Affairs Commission and let them act on our behalf. I'm imploring persons who this affect to flood the Consumer Affairs Commission and see, and then they will do something for us.
Yeah.
It's disgusting and it's unfair, and I'm wondering if the same thing happening at Digicel.
I haven't heard any such complaints from Digicel customers. I don't know. I don't have direct contact with their services, cable services, so I'm not sure. But it's something that Flow needs to revisit. This
is an opportune time for us to reach out to Mr. Vaz, to bring in some more providers. These people have monopoly, and they just treat people like nothing. I'm calling on Mr. Vaz. If you can source some more providers and get these people, thinking twice as to how the customer service is done. I'm really, really upset about it, and I went to the Flow office the other day, and they just treated the complaint with scant regard.
Yeah, because it is what it is, and you just move on.
Yeah.
They just move on.
But this can't continue. This cannot continue.
I agree with you.
Continue.
Thank you so much for bringing it up, Joyce. But yeah, Flow, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I would love to hear from Flow a proper explanation for all of this. And I know on the back end, things happen with the provision of the channels and licensing and all of that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is the service you're providing is no longer the same. It cannot cost the same. And the channels that you've taken away are high-value channels, international news channels. You cannot just take those away. Them their channel where people watch. Come on, man. Let me try to squeeze one more in. Rose, good morning.
Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Miss Banton.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, but a bit distressed.
Why?
I have a property in Meadowbrook Estate. And unfortunately, a pipe burst. It's on Ridgeway Road. And this happened before the hurricane. It's right in front of my driveway.
Yeah.
And I'm having extreme difficulty in going in to my property because where the Paco mud has sunk and it's dirt now. So I might have to soon call a wrecker to take out my car, which I don't want. So I'm asking you, begging you to call Water Commission. I've called NWA without success. I don't know where else to go.
All right.
And as a taxpayer, I'm so I don't know the attitude.
You're frustrated. You're frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yeah. And I can understand your frustration.
It's at 67 Ridgeway Road, Meadowbrook Estate.
All right. So stay on the line. Just give Michelle your name and the contact number for you. Just give her the address again. If there are any landmarks that they can look out for to get to that area, you just let her know. We'll reach out to NWC. And NWC, please don't let Miss Rose's frustration go into another week. See if you can help her out this week, please. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see if we can assist you. All right. I think that's where we're going to leave it. And just before I go, I am being told that some of these channels have been replaced, but based on the replacement, customers are not pleased with the channels that they have replaced these news channels with. ABC, NBC, CBS. These are gone, and I am being told that they have been replaced. So I take that back. My apologies. I'll take the correction, and wherever I'm wrong, I'll acknowledge that. So it is that the channels were replaced. However, the it's not the same, of course. The value is clearly less. And so Flow is saying that since they've replaced them, the cost is the same, which I do not agree with. But the customers, your customers, Flow, are not pleased with the replacement. People now go watch them there, so better you just take them away and reduce the cost. Of course, you're not going to do that, but your customers are not pleased, Flow. That's where we're going to have to leave it. I see Cliff Hughes peeping in. We're going to leave it there for the Consumer Hour, and we're going to make way now for Cliff Hughes Online.